Well, it's better late than never. We finally got one in. The American Ultra Luxe Telecaster HH with the Floyd Rose. Let's check it out. How's it going, guys? This is Cooper Greenberg here at Alamo Music Center in San Antonio, Texas. You can find us online at alamomusic.com. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, like and comment on our videos. And if you want, go to the description below, click on the link to become an insider and check us out on Patreon because we got some fun stuff over there. But like I said, we got something in finally that I've been waiting on for a long time, but we also teased a long time ago when we did the Floyd Rose HSS Ultra Luxe Stratocaster. Quite a mouthful, but we did tease it a long time ago when we released that video. If you haven't seen that one, check it out. I'll link it above. But that was a really cool guitar. We sold out of that one very quickly, and we've always got these on order over and over again because we're trying to get as many as possible. This has got to be one of the longest waits that I've ever had to kind of tough out for a guitar that I, got enticed by on Fender's dealer website. I think the record right now is the Troy Van Leeuwen Jazzmaster. We're still waiting on that one, so trust us, when we get it, you'll see it. You'll be the first to see it. But we just got this one in yesterday, and I was like, we got to do it. So Floyd Rose HH Ultra Luxe Telecaster in Mystic Black. Very cool guitar. If you don't know the Ultra Luxe series, it's kind of above their top of the line, the Ultra series. But this is really just a kicked up, super modern guitar. And it still kind of holds true to the classic formula of the Telecaster, but it's basically got everything turned up to 11. If you can't really tell in the video, I'm sure you can see in photos. The Mystic Black is a really nice metallic flake guitar, like a lot of the Ultra series that we've seen. Really beautiful finish in person. It's got white binding on it. Like all the other Ultras, it's got the beautiful contours and carves, really nice heel. And the thing that kind of separates the Ultra Luxe series from just the regular American Ultra, you got augmented D-shaped necks. So this is kind of like a asymmetrical neck profile, very fast. Compound radius, which the Ultras do have that. Fret radius goes from 10 inches down here to 14 up here. But on that fret radius, you're working with stainless steel frets. So just a super smooth feel, very, very easy to bend. And that radius, already really caters to lead players. Lots of bendability without fretting out. And so just the added bonus of stainless steel frets is awesome. I think it was the Ultra Luxe series that was the first time I actually got to play on stainless steel frets. It does make a huge difference. Just comfortable. You don't get any noise when you're bending them, which, if you play an electric guitar unplugged and you're bending notes, you're always going to hear a little bit of that string on fret grind. So you don't get that here. Very smooth feel, and also they last really, really much longer than normal kind of nickel frets. This does have a Floyd Rose in it, which I mentioned, but I saw a comment recently on our previous video with the Ultra Luxe Strat. Somebody asking what kind of Floyd Rose. I know there's a bunch of different models that they make. This is the original Floyd Rose, so if that means something to you, there you go. There's the answer to your question. It's the original Floyd Rose system, which really helps it stay in tune. We pulled this out of the box yesterday, and I played on it for quite a while, and after unlocking these, tuning it up perfectly, relocking everything, I did mess a little bit with the fine tuners afterwards, but I've been going crazy on the tremolo arm, vibrato arm, whatever you want to call it, and it's really nicely still in tune. And these pickups, these are custom double tap humbuckers, and so they are fantastic sounding already whenever you get the wide range Fender kind of humbucker sound. But this is nice because the S1 switch down here, you can click it on and you get really nice, what they call realistic single coil tones. That makes it sound kind of weird to me, the sound realistic. It's like, okay, yeah, obviously they sound realistic. But I do think, whatever that means, it holds true. The really nice single coil tones. So what I'm doing on the demo here, I'm going to work through all three pickup selections, going from neck, both to bridge, and then I click on the switch and work my way backwards with the single coil tones. I think everything on here sounds pretty fantastic. Obviously, that's kind of what you expect with something this high-end, this well-made. I think aesthetically, it's just a beautiful guitar. And then add a little overdrive, because I think with Floyd Rose, with a nice flat radius, with some humbuckers, you got to have a little something. And so working through the pickups on clean, and then when it comes to overdrive, I'm just going to kind of pick out some sounds that I like. You'll kind of see me working through it. But yeah, fantastic guitar. Check out some demos. I hope you like it. So there you have it, y'all. This is the Fender Ultra Luxe Telecaster HH Floyd Rose. And so by the time this video comes out, it's probably been several days since we shot this. Who's to say if it is still available? Hopefully it is. And if so, click on the link in the description below and browse on our website there with all the extended spec, everything that you could possibly want information-wise on this guitar. But if not, I will say that the Ultra Series, the Ultra Luxe, it's not a limited thing in the line. So even though they're hard to get right now, they will be available in the future. You can always pre-order one on our website, give us a call, special order one, just get your name on it. So when you do get it in, you know that it is going to you. I think this guitar is pretty perfect for what it is. I think, you know, a lot of people, they don't want humbuckers on the Telecaster. So you gotta want that, you know, from the get-go to enjoy this guitar. I think about like the Tele Deluxe American Pro 2, fell in love with that guitar. It's just fantastic. And with how they've done the American Professionals and the Ultra Luxe series, all of that, with the ability to still get single coil tones, I think it's kind of indispensable when you're working with a Fender. You want that nice snappy single coil tone. So you kind of get the best of both worlds, which is great. But yeah, if you want something that's super modern, I failed to mention, even though we've said it in every single Ultra video thus far, supernatural satin neck with ultra rolled fret edges. So basically you're getting the fastest possible playing guitar anyway with just the finish on the neck. There's absolutely no sharp edge coming from the frets. But with that radius, with the neck profile, Floyd Rose, this thing is pretty much a rock and roll machine. But it doesn't have to be. It makes everything sound pretty good. I think that, you know, I see this guitar, I think Overdrive, maybe a metal zone on there, get some distortion. But on the clean tones, it's really just like a wonderful sound. Really nice, full, rich, rounded tones. And so it can fit any kind of music that you want, but if you're looking for something that you can really rock out on from Fender, this is pretty much the pinnacle of that guitar. So, like I said, if you enjoy it, check it out on our website. And if we do not have it in stock, know that we can order one for you. We can get it in. If you're interested in the Stratocasters, I know that we got a couple of those available. Feel free to browse our website for those, or just give us a call or chat with us, because a lot of times it's just much easier. We get the personal touch. I can even talk to you if you want. You can email us directly, because I can't really say enough good stuff about this guitar. So thank you guys very much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like and comment below. Tell us what you think. Tell us if you think this guitar is sacrilegious from the Fender formula, or if you think it's pretty cool like I do. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.